radical. Jesus stood up at the party and he starts yelling. He says, "Come unto me, all ye who are weary and heavy laden." He yells it, "And I will give you," right in the middle of the party, everybody kicking and drinking wine and everything. Jesus stand up and start hollering. So about, "Come unto me, all you are weary, and I will give you rest." And I know we hear that preached at funerals, but that was not talking about death. That was talking about religion. Why would Jesus say that? Why? Because he saw his people oppressed by religion that says, "Do this, do this, do this, do this, and we won't help you do none of it, and you're going to hell if you don't do it." Jesus saw his people. He says, "You're oppressed." He says, "You're weary, you're heavy laden." He says, "The only way you can find rest is if you come to me." Come to me. Quit coming to church. I'm not talking about attendance. I'm talking about thinking church is going to solve your issue. I know they say your praise can work miracles, but your praise can't do everything. You need Jesus. He says, "Come unto me, all you who are weary, who are tired." You're tired of feeling condemnation in your heart towards your imperfections, your proclivities. You're tired. He says, "My people are tired." He says, "I want you to tell them that I saved them in spite of them." He says, "I saved them knowing who they are and how they are, knowing their weaknesses. I still save them." And he says, "My grace is sufficient for them in times of weakness." He says, "That's when it's made perfect. My strength is." So Jesus says, "Come unto me." And he says, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." What is Jesus saying? What is Jesus saying? What is he saying? What they would call, with your hands up, to keep those hands up. What they would call a yoke is they would call it a yoke, a binding teaching from a rabbi. If that, what I'm saying is what? If a rabbi said it, that was the yoke that they had to wear. Why? Because they had to perform underneath it. That's what a yoke is. You put a yoke on an oxen's back, they had to perform underneath the weight of the yoke. They still had to tread out the grain. So what would happen is the rabbi would put these heavy yokes on them. We'll put these heavy yokes. Can we do this? No, you can't do this. Can we worship this way? No, we can't worship. And it's hard to walk like this, ain't it? But Jesus says, "Come to me." He says, "Because my yoke is what? Easy." What makes Jesus' yoke easy? He says, "Because I don't put it on you." He says, "I wear it." He says, "I wear it. I put it on. You just put faith in me." He says, "I'll carry your burden. Cast your cares upon me because I care for you." He says, "Stop trying to figure stuff out on your own. Stop trying to live your own life. Stop living two, double, and triple life. Stop getting frustrated over something you can't change. I called you. I got to change you. You didn't call yourself." Slap somebody high five and say, "We didn't call ourselves." Look at him and say, "I didn't call me. He did. He got to change me." Look at him and say, "You better get used to what you're seeing now, because you ain't going to see it for much longer." Look at him and say, "Jesus is going to change me." You can hug somebody and say, "Jesus is about to change me." You don't believe it, because if you believed it, you'd be praising it right now. He's about to change me. Church can't change me. Religion can't change me. Jesus got to get his hands on me. He got to change me. I'm tired of me. And you don't get changed until you get sick of you. I know you're sick of sister so-and-so and brother so-and-so and deacon so, but you ain't changing till you get sick of your trifling self. You say, "Lord, change me. I'm sick of me. I'm sick of me. I'm sick of my ways. I'm sick of my thoughts. I'm sick of my actions. I'm sick of me. Change me." Sick of walking around here acting like I love you, but don't even know if I know you.